$7,000. $7,000 is a shitload of money. I mean, that is a good chunk of change no matter who you are out there watching these videos on YouTube. I don't know, when I first got the text, my buddy Mario texted me. He's really wanting to go to this year's Mania. Really been trying to pick up a travel package, and he sends me texts a lot. He lives in my town, and he's been really trying to get me to jump on board and go into Mania. I've been really hellbound, making videos, telling everybody that it's just not going to be the year. If you go back, honestly, months before this year's WrestleMania, I'd already had my mind made up. Basically, freaking 88 had his mind made up that, you know, he's been to 4, I've been to past 3. I don't know. It doesn't matter what they smack down on that card. A part of me just doesn't want to go. I've been there, I've done that. I want a little bit of a break, and I want to be able to, you know, watch WrestleMania on TV, see how that is, maybe get, you know, that hunger, you know, inside, you know, built back up to get back out there and see if I want to go. I mean, at WrestleMania in Dallas, I don't even know the card, but this city sounds like a place that I really want to go. That new Cowboys Stadium, whatever it's, maybe it is just called Cowboy Stadium. It doesn't have a sponsor, but Jerry Jones is pretty stupid if he doesn't. But something about that makes me want to feel special. They can put 100,000 plus people in there. They've done it for the All-Star game. They had a big event there. They didn't really do that well when they tried to pull the Super Bowl off there. There was some seats that got messed up, and there were seats that were sold with very, very restricted viewing, so on and so forth. They do a lot of standing room only seats, but that is something that really, really draws my attention. I really want Dallas to get a WrestleMania sooner than later. There's people saying that it can't happen for 30, even though I really want that location. It's the best stadium that is in the United States out there. I mean, it is easily by far the most thought of location for anybody thinking of where WrestleMania 30 is going to be. For the one reason you can't put it in Madison Square Garden because of how many people want to be there and how many people are able to buy seats. But to get back to the topic on hand, you know, me and Ye, we already had our minds made up that we weren't going to do it. We were joking around saying maybe we'll just go to the Rumble, and now we are going to the Rumble, because it's a good place for us to be at, and they threw a name out there of being The Rock, that they wanted to jump on it. But back to the Mania packages. When I first got the text, I went a little batshit crazy, like $7,000. I know that they're charging higher for events, you know, than they were in the past. You know, ticket prices are rising. Everything, basically in the United States, you know, is going up. I just paid $112 for a Raw ticket for, you know, a third row seat for a Raw in Sacramento that more than likely is going to be the build up for Hell in the Cell that isn't going to be much of anything. But it's going to be, I got to be there, I got to go. It's not like it was, you know, around the WrestleMania 26 time when Vince was calling it to be the, you know, the best value in sports entertainment or whatever it was. And, you know, tickets were reasonable. You can get a front row seat for $75 or whatever it cost back then. I remember my WrestleMania 26 ticket, I didn't buy it, but the face value on it for a damn good seat in the 100 section was only $75, and I was really surprised by that. I got every dollar's worth of $75 for it. Now Mania prices, especially them going to New York, are up through the roof. But if you really break down what you get for this $7,000, is a damn good deal. Honestly, it's a once in a lifetime thing in a lot of things. The Mania seat or the Mania chair, it is what it is. It's great. The Monday Night Raw ticket, the Hall of Fame ticket. But I mean, the things that they're throwing in there, you get 2 VIP sessions. That you get to choose from. You can pick, you know, John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. They do the same guys year in, year out. Maybe even, I don't know, if you get damn lucky, maybe you get somebody like Stone Cold, maybe you get somebody like The Rock, and you can get a chance to meet somebody that's once in a lifetime, like The Undertaker. But they're also doing, like, a meet and greet mingle before the Hall of Fame, where they say you get to mingle with a top that would be superstar. To me, if you're doing a meet and greet for the Hall of Fame, I would think you would get to meet more than one guy. But I mean, if it's only going to be limited to one guy, they're more likely going to give you somebody that is pretty damn near important. And I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. the top thing that's on there, the big seller, and I don't know what I could sell for $7,000, but if I had something to sell that I would really want to go to this Mania for, more than just to go to WrestleMania, just to do this one thing, is this guided tour to WWE headquarters. That is honestly one thing that is once in a lifetime. You can call meeting a wrestler once in a lifetime, but if you hang out in airports long enough, you can meet somebody like that. But I mean, to be able to walk into WWE headquarters and be walked around by none other than a WWE legend, which I think is more than likely going to be somebody like Sergeant Slaughter, Mick Foley, or maybe even Roddy Piper. They do a lot of crap like this. I think there's somebody that they would call Slaughter is more than likely one of the best picks. Mick Foley being a local guy is a pretty high pick, but not knowing much about what they're going to do or who they're going to pick. But I mean, to be able to walk around WWE headquarters and see, what they take you to, Vince's office. Somebody on YouTube has to get this. Somebody on YouTube has to buy this. Somehow this has to be made into a video and put on YouTube, and I guarantee you it'll score 1 million hits. This is something that is more than once in a lifetime. This is something that I wish I would want to go to Mania. I wish I could buy the VIP package just for this. I would buy it, sell off everything else, and just do this, and I would feel like I made my money's worth. But I still think that $7,000 is higher than the balls on a giraffe, but damn, dude, honestly, some of this stuff on here is once in a lifetime. I was looking through the platinum packages, which is what me, Ravi, me, Assault and Battery, and freaking 88 picked up. We got the 8th row seating. Last year it cost us about $1,800. This year it's up around $2,000, so it went up about $300. For it being New York, $300 isn't that much of a price increase, but Miami's still a pretty expensive town too, so one way or another you're going to get hosed. You're going to get bent over the sink, if you know what I mean, but it's Mania. It's once in a lifetime. There's so many people out there that have this, set that they were going. Hopefully, there aren't people, jumping off bridges tonight because they can't go to WrestleMania, but you guys will figure it out. If you really want to go, it's doable, and if you need any help, let me know. Peace out.